of conflict.
I mean, when you look at the continent as a whole, one of the biggest resources that we do have is the wildlife, because think of safaris that we have in the continent. Think about in terms of revenue on how what that injects to different countries and to the economies as well. But while at that, then one would hope that, knowing very well this is a resource that we cannot afford to lose, protection of this biodiversity, of these species that we do have in the continent must be a priority. How would you rate the way the continent, the way Africa is protecting its species, its wildlife, so that it is there beyond us?
I think where we stand in a very good place, because I think the value of tourism has been amplified, and I think governments are beginning to appreciate what tourism and our wildlife and our tourism, especially for sub-Saharan Africa, is really wildlife and nature-based. So governments are beginning to appreciate that, and you can see many governments are now investing, for example, in airlines. And that is largely really to bring tourists here. So there is that goodwill that is developing, and the consciousness that actually the tourists are coming to see our wildlife. And just to say, one tourist actually, when you look at the tourism value chain, it's a very amazing chain, because you can see how many people we are able to employ by every tourist who comes in here. A tourist will come by our airlines. He will be handled that means a pilot and a crew have a job. At our airport, he's going to be picked by somebody if we skip the airport management. He is not coming with their own car. He's going to take our fuel. He's going to sleep in a hotel built by us. Our mothers and fathers who are selling vegetables and food, they are going to get money. So you can see the importance of tourism value chain and how many people actually are employed and supported